come back to this later. And there's option to have, let's say, one leg straight and the other leg crosses over. Or if comfortable, you can have both knees bent, so you can sit in cross-legged, then you cross the leg over. Now we don't want to have the foot resting on the thigh because again you can't move the ankle. The ankle needs to be beyond the thigh, so it's going to hang in there in the air. Okay, so I'm going to start with my left leg, my right with my left leg, and with my left hand I'm supporting the joints, the ankle, so it doesn't move. I can use my right hand on the foot and start to circle the foot. Yes, I'm moving my ankle. There we go. Yeah. And yeah, it could be a bit clunky, normal, can be some sounds, that's okay. You can just use that hand and just press into that joint to stabilize it. Change direction. So going for about 6, 5, 6, then use the hand and just pull, pull, pull. And then we're switching legs. So you're crossing the foot beyond the thigh with the same hand of the same leg supporting the ankle. With the other hand, start to circle 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then pull 1, 2, 3. Great. And now we go into the rest of the body. So sitting comfortably. Doesn't have to be cross-legged. Your hands rest on your kidneys, and the kidneys are kind of, the hands are brushing the kidneys upwards, so you sit tall, and we're going for the neck. So starting by turning the head right and left. The shoulders will move forwards a bit, and just moving your head right and left. Right and left. And bringing the head to the center, we're doing ear to shoulder. And then chin up and down. Then dropping the chin down, we're going for circles, we're doing 6, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, change direction, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. From here, going down to the shoulders. So hands on the thighs, really close to your hips, and rolling the shoulders back, aiming your arms towards straight if possible. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then elbows, so bring your arms forwards, the palms facing down, kind of index fingers lightly touching. Then bring the hands towards you and spill them over, palms up. Again, towards you and palms up. Elbows out, elbows in. Elbows out, elbows in. 2 more. 5. Good. And 6. Then change direction. Hands towards you, elbows out. Hands towards you, elbows out. Good. And 3. Focus on your elbows. And 4, and 5, and 6. Bring the palms together, hands roughly in front of the face, circle your wrists, elbows close together, and elbows are moving up and down. 4, 5, 6. Change direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, twist. So gently moving your hands side to side. 1, and 2, and 3. And 4, and 5, and 6. Come to the center. Hands resting on your elbows, elbows in the same height roughly as your shoulders. Now this is about the pelvis, and the coccyx is drawing a circle on the floor. So moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice that you don't want to move your arms and your head too much, just your pelvis. Change direction. Look at my hands, they're hardly moving, my head hardly moving. 2, that's it. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Coming to the center. Okay, so from here, bringing the hands towards the knees. This is done better seated cross-legged, obviously, because, you know, if your knees are together, sitting on your heels doesn't work in the same way. So ideally, you want to be seated cross-legged here. So it goes like that. The shins are roughly kind of crossing the center, the hands are on the knees. I'm going to breathe in. I demonstrate first and then we do it together. As I exhale, I'm twisting towards the right. My left arm is aiming to be straight, and I'm dropping my left shoulder down towards my right knee. But obviously my arm is long, so it can't reach this way, so I'm sliding my hand a bit further away until the shoulder and the knee can come closer together. They might not actually come that close together, or might not touch, but they come towards each other. The other hand is braced against the outer thigh to help me twist. So I'm kind of using that to lever into the twist. I'm going to come up and do the same to the other side. Again, just look first. So this hand is on the outside. This hand slides as the arm stays straight. And as I drop the shoulder down, that hand moves away so I can get kind of towards contact. Okay, that's the movement. Let's add the breath. So sitting in the center, take a breath. As you exhale, twist towards your right and drop the shoulder down. Still the same exhalation. Inhale, center. And twist towards the other side and press it down. Exhale. Inhale, center. That's one. And then towards your right, exhale. Inhale, center. And the other side, exhale. Inhale, center. That's two. And keep going. Exhale. Breathe in. Release. Draw in. And four. Release. Draw in. Release. Draw in. One more time towards the right. Exhale. Inhale, center. And one last time towards the other side. Inhale, center. Hands on the knees. We're going to fall down with the exhalation. So empty your lungs. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. End of the exhalation. Pause, don't breathe. Slowly rise to sitting as you inhale. And take a moment here. Exhale. So that's the first one. We just exhale, we pause for a bit, then we came out. In the second one, we're going to exhale. We're going to use the tongue to get more breath out. With the tongue sticking out, see if you can feel how the tongue is connected to your esophagus and how your esophagus is connected to your stomach. And down, kind of those 7 meters, all the way down to the colon. You know, the colon kind of goes like that, and like that, and like that, all the way to the rectum and into the anus, basically. So when you stick your tongue out, you want to feel something there. We call that mula bandha. So when you stick your tongue out, be aware of the end. So it's the beginning of the journey, and that's the end of the journey. They're connected. So a light contraction of the pelvic floor as you stick your tongue out. Take a breath in. Exhale with the tongue. Now stay down, pause in the end, contract the pelvic floor. Mula bandha. Release the pelvic floor, sit up and breathe in. And breathe out, relax. Now we'll do it again, in the same way. We're going to breathe in, we're going to stick the tongue out, breathe out. End of the exhalation, pause, squeeze the pelvic floor, release. Squeeze the pelvic floor, release. Squeeze the pelvic floor, release. 4 times. Okay, so Mula Bandha, squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax. All done without breathing. Then you relax completely, you sit up as you inhale. Okay, we'll do that again. So one more time in the same way, you breathe. Stick the tongue out, exhale. Then without breathing, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, relax. Same thing, only one more element here. So after we do the tongue, and after we do the 4 pulses, on the 4th you're going to squeeze and hold, and then without breathing sit up, and without breathing, while keeping the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha on, you're going to pull the navel back, Uddiyana Bandha. So the pelvic floor will be on, and the navel is going to go back. I'm trying to kind of massage the abdominal organs. Okay, that will lead us into other things. So again, hands in position, take a breath in. With the tongue, exhale. Pause, squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax, squeeze, hold, sit up, don't breathe, pull the belly towards the spine. And then you need to relax and breathe. Okay, so we're building these things up gradually. In the same way we're starting, tongue, 4 squeeze the pelvic floor, coming out without breathing, pulling the navel. Only now we're not going to hold the navel in, we're going to release it and pull it back, and release it and pull it back, and release it and pull it back 4 times. After the 4th, we hold for a little bit, Then relax and breathe in. Obviously, if 4 times pelvic floor, 4 times navel is just way too much, you need to breathe, do less. Okay, you don't want to feel that you're kind of running out of breath and that you have to breathe and the next breath is going to be like, it needs to be really calm and relaxed. Okay, so work to your capacity. 4 Mula Bandha, sitting up, 4 Uddiyana Bandha, relax and breathe. So again, take a moment, sit comfortably, take a breath in. Let's go. Exhale. 4 pulses pelvic floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that pulse, sit up, pull the belly, release, pull the belly, release, pull the belly, release, pull the belly, release, pull the belly, hold. Relax and release. Take a breath. Okay, so start to kind of wake up this whole area, obviously from kind of the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha, to the abdomen, Uddiyana Bandha, connected with the tongue, the whole intestine tract. Everything is working well. Now we can move up.